Howdy folks, welcome to episode 78. We're gonna do some prettying up here on the top, and so why don't we go do that right away. And let me check where we are on our base. So our attack will be coming at some point soon, maybe within this episode. We do have enough power. Looks like we're good on oxygen. Okay, so because I don't think we're using oxygen while we're in the base, because you know, it's an oxygen atmosphere or whatever. I don't remember if it uses it or not. We could actually check the tanks. Let's see what it shows for our number. 4718. Okay, so remember that 4718, and we'll go look. And so I did hit SI off. Whoops, did hit SI off already, so that we can so that we can build here. And so we're gonna do some. We're gonna get something put in here in the hangar, and that's the first order of business here. And so let's connect to this. We're gonna get our hardened steel blocks. We can even use just regular steel blocks for that if we want. And so let's go like this. And so I wanted to do something. I think I'm just gonna have to come down all the way with these, maybe. Not sure if we could even do something like this. How many blocks do we have coming down? 1, 2, 3. I mean, basically we've got, what, 3 blocks to come down? Because if we come all the way down, I mean, obviously we can't come all the way down to the floor. So if we do this, and then we have, yeah, why don't we just do solid blocks, and then we can replace them if we want to. So we'll go like this, and we're going to put in a symmetry plane here. Let's go like that. That'll work. All right, and so we're going to put blocks down this way and like this, and then we're going to put lights on the bottom here so that you can actually, you know, see things. So let's grab the lights here. Is there anything else that we needed to put? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we need to get a console or two in here too. Let's get some consoles in here, because you know we want it to look decent and everything. And honestly, we're not gonna have plants in here or anything, so we might even skip the ventilators. Not sure, but yeah, those would be more for decorative purpose. Honestly, I should put ventilators in here because I want this base to be compatible with other planets too. So maybe we can put a ventilator in here if we can figure out where to put it. And yeah, maybe even some switches. That would probably be a good idea, right? We'll get some, because we do need to set up the doors and everything. So we're gonna get, should we put, now see, one of the things we really need is a light that'll actually that'll, you know, go on these. We can actually just paint this like it's going to be a light, and then we can put lights somewhere else, and we could even bring this down an extra block. Let's do that. Let's bring it down another block, and then this is going to be this is going to come out. So we'll go like maybe like this, or maybe even like this. And then what we could do is we could come out, yeah, we've got an extra block we can put underneath there. So let's go like this. We'll bring this out, and then we're gonna go like maybe this. Is that gonna work? Because we do need to put lights on the bottom of these things, or maybe on the sides. Maybe we could put lights. See, that's gonna give us 8 lights though, isn't it? If we do that. But let's try this. Yeah, let's go like this, and then we're gonna do the same thing on each of these 2 sides. I'm not too sure I want to do all 4, so we're gonna need to go like that too. Not sure I want to do that on all 4 sides, because it doesn't need to be circular, you know, not circular. It doesn't need to be radial symmetry. We can just do like this. We can maybe put a couple lights on the end here. What if we go here, because we do have is that the one that's centered? Yeah, see, that's the one that's not centered. We do have the strip light we could put on the corner, but that's not going to fit even if we rotate that. That's not going to fit the way I would want it to. So it looks like the non-centered light is going to be our option. That corner light isn't really going to work either, is it? No. Not exactly. Okay, so we can go like this. Okay, that was interesting. All right, whoops. Let's turn that off, and we'll grab that light back. There we go. And let's try this again. There. So we've got these two. And then we need to, I should have adjusted it before I did this. Let's go like this. We'll go range 20. Probably only need to go up to intensity 2, because if we go up to 3, it's really gonna change the thing. Yeah, they really need to add in the centerable for the lights and the elevators. We need lights and elevators that can be centered on a 2 block. That would be really nice. And you know, just some, you don't need 2 light sources obviously on there. You can just have it 2 blocks wide and then have the actual light source in the middle, if you know what I mean. And that one, intensity 2, we'll see what that looks like at night, and we might have to turn it down, but that looks like it's gonna help. And then we could probably even do something with these coming out. We could make something come out here, but I don't want this to come out too far, because I want I need this volume to be available to the ships, you know. I want that to be available to the ships. But I think what we can do is we can do something here. So we're going to take out these blocks, and we're going to put them back in as here. Steel blocks. Okay, we still have steel blocks. All right. I know there's probably somebody like who can't function now because those blocks are floating in midair, because that's the worst thing that ever happened to anybody. And let's put our symmetry plane back on. There we go. And we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And I should have put the plane the other way, right? And then, because then I wouldn't have to spin these. And then we can do this for these. Like that. That one. And that one. There we go. Okay. So see, it just gives it a little bit more contour and makes it look cooler. I like that. And we might even bring down a little thingy here. Yeah, I think we'll try that. Why don't we do that? We're gonna go, is that this block here maybe? Wrong way. Like that. We can do this sort of thing here. Let's go like this. And then we're gonna put some blocks across here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then we can even put some of these back down here. Like this. And then, do we have a block that will do that thing? Let me see. I think that's going to be in here. Is that's a full corner. I think this will work. No, we need it. I think that is a full corner that we need for that, isn't it? Because that block is going to be like a bow tie shape, isn't it? It's going to be like the inverse of this. So, yeah, because there's not going to be anything that fits on there, is there? Let's try this. I'm just trying to see if, because see, what we need is something like, yeah, it's not going to work. My brain's trying to wrap around it from this weird angle. Okay, but that's fine, and we could probably even do something like this. I'm not sure how that's going to look. Is that going to... Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. I like that. Almost looks like you're going into some kind of a sandworm's mouth or something. Right? All right, so we're going to take these and we're going to put lights on them. So we're going to do something like this. And we're going to put lights on the end of these. There we go. And then we'll go like... It would be awesome if you could put some invisible light sources, or if you could make the end of the block an actual light source. But we'll do that, so that'll make it look a little bit better. Maybe even put some lights on here. There. Then it's going to look a little bit... make a little bit more sense and everything. And then these can be something else. So yeah, we're going to have to paint in here and figure out what kind of floor and everything we're going to have. So this is going to be a landing area. We do want some kind of a durable looking material. Maybe something like this. I'm not sure if this is going to be a little bit too shiny kind of thing. But we could even do something like this and paint it here. Can we get the other side? Can we get that block right there? We could do this and then put the put a different texture. Why don't we try that? Let's do this and put a different texture for the other thing. On the outside, we're gonna do this maybe. There we go. Whoops. And I'll get that in a second. Get that one right there. There we go. Nice little skip there. Still got the micro stutters. And see, yeah, I do need to get more consoles like that one. I need to figure out a place to put those consoles that they actually work. Maybe even connect one here somewhere, or maybe put them in the little corners or something. But yeah, we do need some spots for the consoles so that they actually, you know, make some sense. And then we can do, see, this is like a, you know, falling out and dying hazard. You know, OSHA would not approve. We definitely probably want to put, maybe even put some railings on the outside. That would be cool. That would actually be cool. Where are the railings? Where are our... Do we have any railings? Did we use them all up? Because I don't see any here. I'm not seeing any. Did we... That can't be possible that we actually literally ran out of railings. But I guess. Okay. So let's go like this, and we'll go over to our console. Let's see if there's a better place for these consoles. Maybe. We can put something here. That's a big one. We need a small one. So we could put something here. That doesn't really work, does it? What if we put something like this? If we take those lights out and we put some consoles in here, yeah, I think that'll work. So let's unpaint these to something else. Why don't we put something like this? No, that doesn't work. Maybe like this. So that way it looks like something that a console can connect to, right? All right, and we could do something like this. Let's turn off our symmetry plane again. And we'll go like this and this, and then we can do these. Go like this. That one there, and this one here. Something like that. Yeah, I don't think those other two work very well. I think these two and then these two. So let's try this again. Let's take these out. Make sure we actually hit the consoles, right? Holographic screen. Holographic screen. So we're going to take out... Yeah, I think we'll take out these. Holographic screen. I know that the other ones had the ships on them, so those looked cooler. But I think ultimately this will work better. Is there one of these that would look cool upside down, maybe? No. And no. That actually kind of almost works like that, doesn't it? But let's go like this. And then we'll get... Is that... this one? Yeah, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. There. Okay. So now we've got our consoles that we can use to... we can take this one out, because it looks stupid over here. Computer table. There. We've got our consoles that we can use to access things. So we're going to access the crafter. I keep wanting to call it a crafter. The constructor. That's the word. All right, we'll get the constructor here, and we need to make some railings. I can't believe we don't have any railings. Let me double check. You know, I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure you didn't put them somewhere? We could even put some human crew up here if we could fit the the things in the right spot. But there's not really a space for that. Let's check the capital vessel, the pizza fridge. Let's check the container controller. No, they're not in there. I didn't put them in. No, I guess not. Because we have crafting in and out. We don't have them in there, right? We didn't put them in the deconstruct. There's not really anything else. Excess materials was the other one. No, there's not really... Okay. I guess we didn't. All right, so let's go like this. We'll make some in our advanced constructor. And we'll set them up. So let's make... not those. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Because we always need more railings, right? And it's like I almost said crowbar. Needs more crowbar. It's the building version of cowbell. Yeah. All right. Let's get our symmetry plane back on, and we'll go like this. There, and that needs to be... Can I put it there? Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking for. Right there. Because it goes against the door. I was thinking I was going to have to hang it out in the mid-air kind of thing. You know, I was thinking I was going to have to do this old trick. But you don't have to because... Yeah, because the doors are there. See? And then the player can't fall out. It looks like we got just about the right amount of them too. Here. So yeah, the player's not going to be able to fall out. There we go. There's our attack. Okay, so let's get in here just so that they're not shooting at us directly. And we'll see if we can watch from here. Let's turn off the... So, you know what? Why don't we go like this? We'll watch from the ship. And we'll go like this. And I can't. Oh, come on, really? What just happened? Now I can't go up or down? Am I... Oh, I'm stuck on the door. Okay, I'm stuck on that. Alright. I'm stuck on the railings I just put in so that the player can't fall out. Alright. Let's try this. I like how it tells you that when you're basically already disconnecting. Oh, it's... Is it a troop transport? It's got to be a troop transport. Check that out. Oh, I like the flak. The flak going at it is really cool. That's really neat. He's coming in. Coming in. There it is. Nice. Nice. Alright, that was cool. So let's see if this will open up when we come up to it. Please open up. Because we're kind of... in trouble if it doesn't, right? It's kind of a problem. Slight problem. Alright. If that doesn't open up. And yeah, I'm not even going to bother going to loot the dude. Oh, I need to turn that off, don't I? Turn it off. There. Yeah, it's not even worth looting those guys anymore. And which one was that? It was this one. There we go. Okay, so this, we need to put this back on. And we need to figure out a floor that's going to work with this. And I'm kind of thinking this plating here is going to be the sort of thing we want. So we'll get this filled in here. There we go. Yeah, I think this will look nice. And then we're going to have to get our greens put in here too. And I'm not sure. Whoops, I think I just painted the middle, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, we're going to have to figure out our greens in here and everything too. We're going to have to get everything greened up. So let's do this again. It was this one? Yeah. There. All right. And then we could even put some little railings, corners in these little 4 spots. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not connected anymore. Okay. I don't think I need any more blocks anyway. And the sun is starting to come down too, which is cool. Let's turn this off for a second. And let's take a look and see what this is going to look like. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's put this back on. It is still on. Oh, is that you just can't see it? Let's try that. Let's experiment with that, and let's see what's going to happen when we paint our. Okay, no, when you turn it off, it is okay. All right, cool. That works for me. And we'll get these. That's a little bit too bright, isn't it? How about? Yeah, that's much better. All right, we'll get these painted up, and we'll get the doors. I mean, we're gonna need to get the doors all painted up and everything too. Let's go like this. We'll have to figure out a color for the doors. And the other thing that we need to do is we need to get that switch. We need to get the switches, and we need to figure out where we're gonna put the ventilator. Why don't we do that? Because I can paint in the bonus episode. That's fine. But we do need to figure out. Let's put these back on here. Did I? Oh, I'm not connected. That's why. Okay. All right. Those aren't in the. Here. Why don't we do this? Let's go like this. Let's go like this, and we'll put these back here, and then we'll put them back on our Wi-Fi bar there, and there, and there. So yeah, let's figure out where we're gonna put these. We're gonna put a ventilator. Honestly, I don't think there's a place to fit a ventilator in here that's gonna work at all, unless we put it there. Yeah, we can put one there. All right, let's do that. It's gonna drive people nuts, isn't it? All right, let's take out that block, and we'll put our ventilator in there. And there we go. We don't even need to turn it on. It just needs to be a ventilator. I mean, you could put 4 of them in there if you really want to. You don't need to. But you could probably also change that texture to make it look more like it fits. But what I was thinking with the railings is you could, to get a little bit more of, you could do this, you know, to basically kind of separate those a little bit more, just visually, psychologically, whatever you want to say. But yeah, we'll get those in, and then we need a switch here, and I think we'll put the, no, we can't put the switch there. Can we put it, where can we put the switch? See, we do need like a little panel wall of some kind here, don't we? Almost like we could put the panels here. But if we do that, we still can't put a switch against them, can we? Because the panels, the switch would have to sit on this surface here. So we would have to put a block in this square and then put the switch against it, and that's going to be kind of lame. We don't have offset switches, do we? Okay, that's another thing that we need. Is offset switches. But we need a way to close this thing, don't we? So why don't we take out, let's say we take out 2 of these consoles, maybe. Can we take out, yeah, we can turn off the symmetry plane too. We don't need that. We're not going to put in symmetrical switches. So we'll go like this. We'll take out that one. And we're going to put our switch in here. It's not a very visually pleasing. There's not a good place to put a switch on here, is there? Really? I mean, unless... Oh, you know what we could do? Could we... No, because we'd have to take out this space. I'm thinking we could put something down there and then put the block against... You know what I mean? Put like a... yeah, put a block there. A wall block there, and then put the switch against it. But the switch can't go there because of this block here. So, yeah. That block there is in the way of that. So we can't do that. Where can we put a switch? You know what we can do? We can put them out. We could put them here. We could make these a flat block and put a switch against it, but that's not going to work either. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're just going to be stuck with putting our switch here, I guess, for right now. All right, so let's do this. We're going to go signal logic. We're going to call it upper Hangar, and then we're gonna put all of these doors on upper Hangar. So open and close on upper Hangar, follow, see, and then we're gonna go open and close on upper Hangar, follow, and we're gonna go open and close on upper Hangar, follow, and then one more, and we'll see how that's gonna look here. Open and close on upper Hangar, follow. There we go. Okay, so let's turn that off. And so now we have, let's get this out of here too. Whoops. So when we come up here and we hit this switch, we can open our bay. And then when we hit that, we can close the bay. We can close the door. So, and protect everything. Cool. I think that works. And then we're just going to need to paint up here. We'll get everything painted. And so we're going to do the usual, where we're just going to basically come up with some, you know, whoops. We're going to come up with some here. I think we'll need some darker. Yeah. Something like this. And, you know, for these, I think maybe even not these. What would that be? Well, maybe that will work on this. No, because we got the holes coming off the side. But yeah, something like this for these, and you know, we'll try the other side. We'll see what that's gonna look like. That's the one I was looking at. Is we could do something cool like this, and get all this in here. Yeah, I like how that looks. So yeah, I think you get the idea. We can do something like that on there. And even bring these all the way down. There we go. And then we could do something around here and get our nice colors in here. We are going to get a darker, yeah, I like those doors in the darker color. That looks cool too. And then we could probably do something a little bit lighter on these walls, like one shade lighter. So like this, let's do just color, no texture. Whoops. And something like that. So yeah, if we get these painted in here, and then we'll put this door back to the darker color there. Yeah, see how that looks? That's gonna look nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get that painted up. That's gonna be it for episode 78. We're gonna do a 78.5 for patrons and supporters. Yeah, we'll finish up the painting in here. But yeah, join me in episode 79, and we will see you then. Later.